Hello, my name is Stephen Donnelly and welcome to the Supervisor's Office. There has been some misinformation on social media lately for the Fast New York grant, so I thought I would clear some of that up. The Fast New York grant is the focused attraction of shovel-ready tracts of land for New York State. It's a $400 million grant across the state of New York to promote industry and business. Coeymans have been allocated $17 million of that to the Port of Coeymans for a $100 million substation. This substation has been told to us that it's for the Port of Coeymans substation to power a manufacturing facility to promote and create jobs. We had questions about this months ago. Where's it going and what does it look like? So we want to know where it's going on the Port of Coeymans and what it looks like. We weren't receiving answers to those questions for quite a few months. And also the agencies of New York State and the industry began working together in offshore wind, creating components for the base of the turbines. I was invited to one of these presentations and no one had really approached the town of Coeymans. So I came back to our offices and in the interest of the residents, I wrote a letter to Empire State Development saying if there is going to be a decision of such a large scale, the town of Coeymans needed to be in on the conversation and in the decision-making process. I was approached 4 times to write a letter of acceptance for this $17 million grant. However, I'm part of a 5-member board. We're a legislative board and we vote. I do not have the executive authority to unilaterally sign an acceptance letter for a $17 million grant. We set up a meeting on the 13th of this month actually, to have a presentation for Empire State Development. Those of you that watched that meeting saw it denigrate into basically a clown show and with different views being expressed and a resolution that was not presented to the board or our attorneys by Council Member Stephen Schmidt. It was voted on and councilpersons Linda Bruno and Ronald Hoteling voted for it along with Schmidt. And it passed. This resolution is a ham-fisted resolution that has nothing to do, it exposes the town, first of all, to $84 million that we have to pay for the substation if the project goes through. Also, it exposes the town to the fact that we don't have any negotiating power anymore. It completely removed it. We had spent months in this office strengthening the town to have some negotiating power for this grant. Once that resolution passed, it really clouded the waters because it's a very, very bad resolution, even if it was written properly, which it was not. So we are going to have another meeting on the 27th of this month, and everyone is invited to join and have comments. And if you have comments here that you want to leave below, go ahead and do that. And I thank you for giving me your time at this. Thank you.